Hi guys, and welcome back to Beauty Fortified, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sue, and today I wanted to share with you my 3 BFFs, and those are in the form of 3 cleansers that I have been using in my current rotation and that I absolutely swear by. Now, you might say 3 cleansers, who the hell needs 3 different cleansers? You absolutely don't. But I have been on the quest to find the sweet spot in terms of cleansers. One of my strategies at the beginning of this year, and yes, I do have a skincare strategy, was to pay more attention to ingredients in not only topical products but also in cleansers. Now, I have been known in the past to say a cleanser is just a cleanser and it's only on your skin for a few minutes, if not seconds, and then it gets washed away. But I have changed my tune, and one of the reasons being my enlarged pores and the fact that I do have combination oily skin. So I am 51 years old, I do have fine lines, wrinkles, and as I say, enlarged pores, and I do have combination skin, which can make it quite oily throughout the day. I also wear sunscreen and makeup on most days, sunscreen definitely every day. So I'm looking for a cleansing routine that is really going to get everything off without drying out my skin and making it feel tight afterwards. I have been doing research and looking into cleansers that contain ingredients that are proven to help with my particular skin type. So the first one that I'm going to start with is from a local brand, and it is from the brand Lamel, and it's their Clarity Active Cleanse, and this contains salicylic acid. Now, salicylic acid is a BHA, and it's really good for getting into the pores and helping to empty them of debris. So I really do love salicylic acid in my cleansing routine, and I do use this in the mornings to get off my face whatever I have put on the night before. So this particular one is very gentle on the skin. It doesn't leave my skin feeling tight or dry afterwards, and really does have a beautiful fragrance as well. It smells like tea tree. I'm not averse to fragrance in my skincare. In fact, I almost prefer it. I'm not allergic to it, obviously, and so I really love this one for that reason. A little bit goes a long way, and really a tube of this will last me probably around 5 to 6 months. So really love this one, and as I say, it does contain a BHA, but it's still very, very gentle at the same time. The second cleanser is one from a Korean brand, and that is the brand Huxley, and it is their Secrets of Sahara cleansing cream. I have used the gel version of this in the past, which I really loved. It's just very gentle, and I decided to ramp it up and try the cream one just because I thought it would be a different experience. I really enjoyed the gel one. I just wanted to try something a little bit different, and this one is just as superb as the gel. It does contain prickly pear extract, which is known to be an antioxidant and an anti-inflammatory. And what I love about this one is that it does remove all residual makeup. So in my cleansing routine in the evenings, I go in with a cleansing oil, and then I go in with a cleanser afterwards just to make sure everything is removed. And this definitely does that. It does lather up a little bit, and again, you really need the tiniest amount. It does have a slight fragrance, so not objectionable at all. It really is a lovely one, and I just love this. So apart from the prickly pear, I don't think that this contains any other active ingredients, but it just is a beautiful cleanser for getting off all my residual makeup. You can use it around the eye area, and it just leaves your skin feeling clean and soft and moisturized. So it doesn't give you that dry, tight kind of feel at all. So really have been enjoying that one. And then the third cleanser that I'm going to talk about is probably my new holy grail, and that is one from SkinCeuticals, and it is the Glycolic Renewal Cleanser Gel. Now, I have been looking since the beginning of the year for a glycolic cleanser, and I have tried a local one which was very expensive, and I just did not enjoy the texture of it at all. So I eventually decided to take the leap and to purchase the SkinCeuticals. It is the most expensive out of all the cleansers, but I am so glad that I did. So it contains 8% glycolic acid, and glycolic acid is an AHA and it helps to break down the glue between your skin cells, so it really is a great exfoliator. And this one is very gentle on the skin. It definitely removes makeup as well, and I find that it also just leaves my skin feeling really beautifully soft and very smooth at the same time. And with the glycolic acid, sometimes I do leave this on for a couple of minutes after I've cleansed before I wash it off, just so that that glycolic acid can really get to work on those dry, flaky skin cells and wash them all away. So really do love this one. And also, again, because I do have enlarged pores, the glycolic acid is going to brighten and refine my skin texture. So have really been loving this one. If you have been sitting on the fence about it like I have, I would say take the leap. You also use a very small amount of it. It does come in 150 mils, and you just use a pea-sized amount. I sometimes am tempted to use a little bit more because I love it so much, but it really is a fantastic cleanser. Now these two I will use in the evenings, and I do combine the two, so or alternate, should I say. So one night I'll use this for 2 nights, I'll go back to this. Now again, it is a real luxury to have the choice of 3 really, really good cleansers. You definitely do not need 3. And if you have a cleanser that, you know, is drugstore and it really works for you, then that is fantastic. And I just wish that with my combination textured skin, I could find something that I really felt was making a difference, and maybe one day I still will. But for now, I'm sticking to these guys. I have invested in them and I'm very, very pleased. So guys, let me know if you've used any of these cleansers. Let me know what you use. If you use a cleanser with actives that really works for your skin, I would love to hear from you. I am going to leave you with a link to my video on my October empties, so you can see some of the other things that I do use on my mature 51-year-old skin. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.